First of all, I want to thank Mr. Suraj Kamath for giving me an wonderful opportunity to present and to share some interesting facts for this tank in front of all of you. Thank you, sir. I want to, before starting my presentation, I just want to ask one question to all of you. How many of you are using copper vessels in your daily life for storing the water? There are so many. Please raise your hands. Please raise your hands. There are so many hands are raised. You all can see that. We all are using copper vessels to store the water, especially drinking water. But why? हम लोग क्यों यूज कर रहे हैं? Because we all knows the copper is a natural purifier. From ancient times, we all knows the copper is a natural purifier. It has excellent antimicrobial properties itself. But अगर हम लोग बात करें तो ग्लास तक ठीक है, it is a copper glass, we are drinking water, that is cool. For bottles, copper bottles and the pet ears, it is also comfortable. It is like matka, shown the last slide, there is matka, it is okay. We can use copper metal for these vessels, and it will comfortably manage. It can comfortably manage. But if we are thinking about the plastic water tank, if we are thinking about the pipes, there are so many problems. There are so many challenges we have to face. If we want to make the water tank with the copper properties, with the copper metals. We all want copper properties in the plastic water tank, but we cannot use copper metal because the cleaning process of the copper metal is very difficult. It is highly heat conductive. If we are storing water inside the tank and put at the top of our house, it will heat up, water will heat up, and we cannot use it. It is highly electricity conductive. So, because of these challenges for using copper metal tank, we have converted the copper metals in the futuristic product. We all knows that 10-15 साल में हर एक मेटल का नैनो पार्टिकल्स जो है हम लोग यूज करना चालू कर देंगे, बिकॉज नैनो पार्टिकल इज द स्मॉलेस्ट पार्ट ऑफ द मेटल एंड इट हैज ऑल द प्रॉपर्टीज ऑफ मेटल इटसेल्फ. हम लोग ने क्या किया है कि कॉपर को यूज़ करने के लिए और उसको कंफर्टेबली प्लास्टिक वाटर टैंक में उसकी सारी प्रॉपर्टीज़ लेने के लिए जो है वो अपन ने उसको नैनो पार्टिकल साइज़ में कन्वर्ट कर लिया है. नैनो पार्टिकल साइज़ में कन्वर्ट इसीलिए किया है कि यहाँ पे मैंने एक एग्जांपल दिया हुआ है. यू ऑल कैन सी दिस. द 1 kg particles of 1 millimeter size can has the same surface area as only 1 milligram material of nanoparticles. I can explain it very fluently. That nanoparticles has the excellent property to cover the surface with the very small amount of material. So we have converted this copper metal to the nanoparticles forms, and this nanoparticle has excellent properties. I have described the left side of my slide. It is 100% edible. These nanoparticles are 100% edible. You can eat this nanoparticles and आपको कोई भी प्रॉब्लम उससे नहीं होने वाला है. It has excellent properties like anti-algae. There are no algae formation or growth if you are using these particles. Antibacterial, there are no growth of bacteria. Then antifungal, there is no growth of fungus. Antimicrobial and antiviral, virus, H1N1 influenza and the SARS-CoV-2. It is 100% environmental friendly because we have prepared this nanoparticle with very organic way. It is highly activity because this part is very small, so it will move around the surface very fastly. So it is highly active, and as I say before, that it covers 100% of surface area. मैंने पहले ये 5 प्रॉपर्टीज जो है वो बता दी, लेकिन अपन उसको बोल के ऐसे नहीं है कि भाई मैंने उसको बोल दिया हाँ हो गया. We have obtained all the testing reports for these properties and सब लोग उनको जो है वो आपके टेबल्स पे जो फाइल आ रहा है उसमें सारे ये टेस्टिंग रिपोर्ट्स हैं. वो हम लोग उसको भी जो है वो यहीं से स्टेज पर से ही अपन उसको डिस्क्राइब भी करेंगे और उसको आपको समझाने की कोशिश भी करेंगे. लेकिन ये सारे टेस्टिंग रिपोर्ट्स करने के लिए अपने को टैंक के बहुत सारे पीसेस जो है वो गवर्नमेंट अप्रूव्ड लेबोरेटरी को देने पड़ रहे हैं. मैं पॉइंट ये समझाना चाह रहा हूँ कि इट कवर्स 100% ऑफ सरफेस एरिया. इफ आई वांट टू गिव 50 पीसेस ऑफ द टैंक, I cannot give from the same part of the tank. I have to give the different part of the tanks. So they conduct the testing on all the parts. So and we have excellent results from all these testings. So it covers 100% of the surface area. Nanoparticle is at each and every part of the tank, and the properties you gain from each and every part of the tank. It is a long lasting material. जैसे हम लोग कल बात कर रहे थे, सुरेश जी से बात हुआ, विशाल जी से बात हुआ कि ये एंटीमाइक्रोबियल जो इंडस्ट्रीज है उसमें हम लोग ने एक ऐसा काम किया है कि भाई उसको जब तक आप टैंक आपका बचा रहता है, हम लोग ने पैनल डिस्कशन में भी बात किया कि टैंक का लाइफ क्या होगा. तो टैंक का लाइफ हो सकता है 10 साल होगा, 15 साल होगा, लेकिन ये जो मटेरियल है उसको रीप्रोसेस करने के बाद भी एंटीमाइक्रोबियल एक्टिविटी विल नॉट गो. अगर ये कबाड़ हो गया है, अगर ये कचरे में पड़ा है, फिर भी उसकी एंटीमाइक्रोबियल एक्टिविटीज जो है वो रिमेन, इट विल रिमेन सेम, वो कभी चेंज नहीं होने वाली है. दिस इज द लाइफ टाइम कि भाई आप जब ये मटेरियल यूज कर रहे हो, आप जब ये प्रोडक्ट यूज कर रहे हो, तो इसकी जो एंटीमाइक्रोबियल प्रॉपर्टी है वो लाइफ टाइम है. दिस इज द बिग and last one, it is 100% non-toxic. We have also obtained the testing report for non-toxicity. It will not become toxic in your tank after using this material. This is a small introduction about the copper nanoparticles. And now we are going to the material, copper antimicrobial material. This antimicrobial material actually this material contains actual copper nanoparticles. मेटल को यूज करने के लिए अपन ने उसको नैनो पार्टिकल फॉर्म में कन्वर्ट कर लिया. फिर अपन ने क्या किया है कि उसको प्लास्टिक के साथ प्रॉपरली अमालगमेट कर दिया है कि भाई वो अभी एक पॉलीमरिक चेन अपन देख लेंगे CH का, तो कॉपर पार्टिकल जो है वो हर एक डब्बे में जो ट्रेन है उसके डब्बे में बैठ जाएगा, यानी कि वो एकदम परफेक्टली अमालगमेट अपन ने उसको कर लिया है. तो प्लास्टिक जो बन रहा है इट इज कॉपर एंटी माइक्रोबियल. तो अंदर का जो सरफेस है, जो ये अपन टैंक देख रहे हैं एक्सीलेंट डिजाइन के साथ, तो उसका जो अंदर का लेयर है इट इज कॉपर एंटी माइक्रोबियल एंड इट हैज excellent antimicrobial properties, which is anti-algae, anti-bacterial, anti-fungal and anti-viral. These are the main properties. दे आर वो स्टिकर्स भी लगे हुए हैं उसके ऊपर जिसमें सारा चीज़ें डिस्क्राइब किया हुआ है. जस्ट वी आर गोइंग थ्रू इट. इट इज़ एंटी एल्गाई, एंटी बैक्टीरियल, एंटी फंगल, एंटी वायरल, इन्फ्लुएंजा H1N1 एंड SARS-CoV-2 एंड इट इज़ नॉट नॉन टॉक्सिक. एक नोट भी लिखा हुआ है कि हम लोग इसको सिर्फ बोल के नहीं कर रहे हैं. जो आपके हाथ में अभी पेपर्स हैं उसमें सारे टेस्टिंग रिपोर्ट्स हैं फॉर द मटेरियल कि भाई ये जो है वो अपन ने गवर्नमेंट अप्रूव्ड लेबोरेटरीज से और इंटरनेशनल स्टैंडर्ड से अपन ने उसको टेस्ट कराया हुआ है कि भाई टैंक को लेबोरेटरी में भेज के उसके पीसेस को लेबोरेटरी में भेज के अपन ने सारे टेस्टिंग रिपोर्ट्स कराए हैं कि इट शुड पे इट्स ऑन ऑथेंटिसिटी के उसके ऑथेंटिसिटी के लिए अपन ने उसको सारे टेस्टिंग रिपोर्ट्स कराए और अपन को सारे जो टेस्टिंग रिपोर्ट्स में इट्स एक्सीलेंट, सिंपली एक्सीलेंट. उसके रिजल्ट जो है वो आपके सामने है, आपके हाथ पे. एक के बाद अपन उसको एक देखते जाते हैं कि क्या टेस्टिंग रिपोर्ट्स है और उसको कैसे कंडक्ट किया गया है. There are 16 pages of the testing report, and the first page is for antifungal. We have tested it for 5 type of fungus, and the result after 4 weeks there is a no fungal growth. There is a rating of 0, and 0 indicates that is no fungal growth on its surface. So this material is 100% antifungal. The second testing is for anti-bacterial. It is from the standard of this testing is ISO 22196, and the bacteria which is highly grown on the plastic surfaces, it is Staphylococcus aureus and E. coli bacteria. We have tested this water tank for this both of these bacteria, and we have obtained the result after this testing. The antimicrobial activity is 3.33 and 3.16. The PS of this antimicrobial testing method is the value shall not be less than 2. जो वैल्यू अपने को मिल रहा है वो 2 से कम नहीं मिलना चाहिए to prove the antimicrobial properties. And both the values are beyond 2, so 100% this material is antibacterial. There is no bacterial growth on its surface. Then third one is anti-algae. They have asked for us for 2 samples. One is a copper antimicrobial piece, and another one is a normal tank. They have put it into the container and for 14 days and 12 hours in the dark and 12 hours in the light, and they have put it fresh algae every 3 days, and then after 14 days he observes the fungal growth on the surface, on both the surface, and the result is at the another page. The copper antimicrobial inner layer rating is only 0, and the lab control which is not treated by the copper, the rating was 4. So the indication is the copper antimicrobial tank has no growth of algae on its surface, and the other tank which is not treated with the copper, it has more than 60% growth of the algae on its surface. Then it is antiviral. The virus is H1N1 influenza, which is for flu, and we have tested it for after the 24 hour in the contact with the plastic surface. The antiviral activity for H1N1 influenza is 99.39%. उन्होंने क्या किया, एक वायरस को जो है वो उसको वेई करके जो है वो प्लास्टिक सरफेस के ऊपर अपना कॉपर का जो पीस था उसके ऊपर रख दिया, उसके ऊपर एक एलडी फिल्म छोड़ दिया, तो वो वायरस जो है वो पूरे सरफेस पे स्प्रेड हो गया. फिर आफ्टर द 24 आवर्स दे चेक द वायरस क्वांटिटी एंड 99.39% वायरस वाज किल्ड. In the market, in the market of antimicrobial, no one other than copper is this much effective on viruses also. Another one is SARS-CoV-2. We all knows about this virus, and the result for antiviral activity of SARS-CoV-2 after 24-hour contact, it is 99.87%. It is more than 99.39% before the virus, flu also. And this is 99.87% virus was killed with this testings because of this material. And the last test is non-toxic. There are two animals. One is a mice and second one is a rabbit. And there are 4 mediums. First one is sodium chloride. Second one is ethanol in sodium chloride. Third one is polyethylene glycol. And fourth medium is vegetable oil. The inner layer of this tank, we have cut it into small parts and dilute it to these 4 mediums. And then with the 2 methods, by injection and by consumption, we have entered this material into mice and rabbit. After 7 days of the observation, both the animals are completely safe and there is no side effect on any one of that animal. This material is 100% non-toxic. These are the main pages that we can prove the material is 100% anti-algae, antibacterial, antifungal, antiviral, and non-toxicity. And we have also tested. This is the papers. This is authentic papers that we can give our customers. And we have also tested it for practical. We have made the tank with this copper antimicrobial material and store the water inside it and then close the cover. And then we checked it after 150 days. If you store the water inside the tank for only 4 or 5 days, it will happen the bad smells on its surface, and it is smell bad because of the fungus. After 13, 14 days, there are algae formation on its surface because storing of the water continuously. But we found at 150 day that the water inside the tank is completely fresh. It is 100% fresh. There is no bad smell. There is no मतलब जो surface हो जाता है एकदम मतलब कैसे बोलते हैं उसको जो smooth surface होना चाहिए जैसा होना चाहिए plastic surface as it is था. There is no bad smell. There is no algae formation. There is nothing. So we have tested it practically also. All the papers are for authenticity. You can give your customer that this material is 100% effective on all these microbes, and you can store this water in this tank and you can safely use it. It will remove all the microbes, harmful microbes from the water. I've just done this. All this information is okay. This is very good initiative by Mr. Suresh Kamath, that he wants to give some extraordinary product and some innovative product to the market for being a for taking the first mover advantage. You all have this first mover advantage because there is no competition in this market, and this is actually a game changer product. You can get good profit of margin, and you can in one word we can say this is the Brahmastra for all of us to make a market leader in this industries, and this product will definitely help you all. Thank you so much.